Quote, "The ignorant just exist, they are like a piece of barren land." The meaning of ignorance and awareness. The ignorant just exist, they are like a piece of barren land. Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live? Not just to breathe, eat, and survive, but to live? Ignorance is often misunderstood. It is not just about lacking knowledge, but about choosing to remain unaware, being like barren land that refuses to bear fruit. Today, we will explore this quote from multiple perspectives, its meaning, its significance in human growth, and how we can break free from ignorance. Understanding the quote. This quote suggests that ignorance is not just about lacking education. It is a state of unawareness, stagnation, and unwillingness to grow. A barren land does not produce crops, flowers, or life. Similarly, an ignorant mind does not produce new ideas, wisdom, or understanding. But the most interesting part? It is not the land's fault that it is barren. It simply has not been cultivated yet. Ignorance is like that. It is not an insult, it is a condition. And like any condition, it can be changed with effort, awareness, and knowledge. The spiritual perspective. Spiritually, ignorance is seen as being disconnected from deeper truths. It is the fog that prevents us from seeing reality clearly. When we live in ignorance, we react rather than reflect. We live on autopilot, trapped in cycles of desires, fears, and distractions. We chase after things we think will bring us happiness, but in reality, they only keep us running in circles. Awareness, on the other hand, is like fertile land. It absorbs wisdom, nurtures growth, and leads to true fulfillment. By questioning our thoughts, understanding our emotions, and observing our actions, we break free from the limitations of ignorance. It is not about knowing everything. It is about being open to learning. The scientific perspective. From a scientific perspective, ignorance can be understood through neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt based on experiences. When we are ignorant, we operate on fixed neural pathways, relying on old patterns of thinking. Our brain prefers comfort and routine, avoiding the discomfort of learning something new. But when we seek knowledge, our brain physically changes. New connections form. Problem solving improves. Emotional intelligence grows. Just like barren land can be made fertile through care, the ignorant mind can be transformed through curiosity and effort. Let's bring this wisdom to life through a short story. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a boy who always sat near a barren field. One day, an old man came and gave him a bag of seeds. "Why should I plant them?" the boy asked. "Nothing grows here." The old man smiled. "Because this land isn't dead. It's just waiting for someone to care." At first, the boy hesitated. But little by little, he began planting. He watered the land, removed the rocks, and waited patiently. Seasons passed, and one day, the barren land was no longer empty. It was full of green crops, flowers, and life. Ignorance is the same. It is not permanent. It only remains as long as we do nothing about it. How it applies to everyday life. So, how does this apply to you? Be willing to learn. Every piece of knowledge, every new skill, makes your mind more fertile. Question your own beliefs. Are you thinking for yourself, or just repeating what you've heard? Step out of comfort. Ignorance feels safe, but growth happens when you challenge yourself. Surround yourself with wisdom. Books, mentors, deep conversations, all these are like water and sunlight for your mind. By doing this, you transform from barren land into a flourishing garden of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. The ignorant just exist, but those who seek awareness truly live. So, the question is, do you want to just exist, or do you want to grow? The choice is yours. Thank you for joining this exploration of wisdom. If this message resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe for more insights into timeless truths. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and every great idea begins with a strong foundation. See you in the next episode.